was a lot of conversation online about the Lakers have confirmed that they will be raising a banner for the in-season tournament championship. It's going to be what they call like I think it's called a perpetual banner, where there'll be like an in-season tournament championships banner that this year will be on. If they win it in the future, they'll add additional years to it. It's going to look different and be distinct from the actual championship banners. But there was still, that was like custom made in a lab bait for the worst basketball fans on Twitter to me. That was like, I mean, we had the like MJ would never have cared. We had Kobe would never have put up with this. Like, I don't get it. The NBA put their weight behind this thing. They clearly were going to legitimize it. There's no world where they would not allow some sort of memorial, some sort of tribute to be paid to a team winning this championship. But what did you guys think of the fact that they're going to hang one up and the discourse around it?
I feel like the one team that you can't say shit about hanging banners is the Lakers. Them and the Celtics, perhaps. But, I just don't get why people are in an uproar about this. This is a new thing that the league is pushing. Of course, they want all the pomp and circumstance that comes with it, right? It feels like it started leaning into the whole, participation trophy culture bullshit. It started, you're right. It started crossing into those lines. And then you have motherfuckers saying like dudes like Kobe and MJ wouldn't have even cared about this shit. Like, how fundamental of a misunderstanding of those dudes do you have to think that they would not have cared about, beating the fucking 6 best teams in front of them, right? So I didn't get that shit. Like, motherfuckers were really saying Michael Jordan would not have cared. Michael Jordan wouldn't have cared about basketball games with money on the line. Do y'all know who the fuck Michael Jordan is? Like, that was just so wild to me. But like I said, man, it's something new that the league is pushing. And I think that it helps for sure that the Lakers, one of perhaps the flagship franchise of the NBA, wins it first, and that they post it, and, they're going to hang that shit in. And, the winners from here on out will follow suit there too. So it is what it is.
I think there's a lot of people that didn't watch those guys play saying that. It has to be. Because MJ took everything. You know what I'm saying? Like his last year with the Bulls, then he won like the All-Star MVP. He wanted it all. He didn't leave shit for fucking nobody, bro. So of course he's flexing that shit. Are you crazy saying he wouldn't? But I mean, dude, it's a big deal. I think it was fun. You know what I'm saying? It was people were playing, playoff style basketball. Maybe the first person to hang the banner is weird, but 10 years from now, it'll be normal. You know what I mean? And I think they should do more than one a year, like Mike said. I feel after that championship game, I haven't been that interested until, Christmas.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, hey, run that shit back or stretch this thing out. But yeah, definitely celebrate it. Why not? It makes no sense. You earned that shit.
Michael Jordan was bothered for a month by losing a fucking dice game to a uniform locker room manager in Chicago. And you're saying Michael Jordan wouldn't have gone absolutely nuts to be the first ever champion of a new initiative by the fucking National Basketball Association. Kobe Bryant had a dislocated finger pop back into place in practice because he didn't want to lose a scrimmage in practice. And you're saying these two dudes qualified their competitiveness with, how many decades of history is behind this championship? Like, give me a fucking break, bro. And what drives me crazy about it is this tournament was designed for these people. It was designed for these fans to have there be something that you're competing for in the regular season beyond just seeding and placement, which we saw last year means less in the playoffs than ever before. This tournament is for you rare steak eating crazy motherfuckers that rant about participation trophies. Like, I don't get it, bro. You just cannot fucking please those people. Like if LeBron and everyone in the NBA had been like, who gives a fuck about this? What would they have said? They would have said the exact same shit using the exact same characters. Michael Jordan never would have not cared about this shit. Like, it's just exhausting, bro. They're so stupid.
Bro, it's just it's Bron hate. That's what it all
That's all it is. Right? That's all it is. If it wasn't Bron, they wouldn't be saying any of this shit.
Exactly. And when you reach the point where you hate Bron so much that you are going to just lie to yourself and say Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant weren't competitors. Like, it's time to reel it in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that is their whole fucking entire brand. MJ was a fucking psycho. Kobe had Mamba mentality. They were fucking voracious competitors, right? Like fucking Michael Jordan made up a story in his head about motherfucking LeBradford Smith.
LeBradford.
Who the fuck is LeBradford
What
Smith?
is a LeBradford, bro?
He made up a story in his head because that dude was a rookie who gave the Bulls 37 and on the first game of a back-to-back, he made up a story in his head that LeBradford Smith slighted him after when they were shaking hands, and he told his whole squad, "I got that kid tonight." And he went out there and put up what fucking 40 in the half and then sat out. Like, bro, if this man is making up fan fiction about LeBradford Smith, I promise you that man would have been salivating at the mouth of the thought of going to Las Vegas and leaving there with everybody's chips, bro. I promise you, man.
And when Nike told him we're doing a commercial about you making history and winning the first ever in-season tournament championship, you would have been at the video shoot on time, brother.
Sometimes I dream. Here's me. You got to see I win the IST. Boom, boom, boom. They would have ate that shit up, man. Y'all out y'all goddamn mind. Just real to LeBron hate. And like once you start writing fan fiction about, that's just totally opposed to who these dudes were, it's time to, come on.
Yeah.
Man.
The reason I think these people had never watched them, because you can't begin to lie to yourself about that if you watch them play. You know what I'm saying? These are people that just, that's why I don't, that's why I don't have that argument anymore, because I realized I wasn't arguing with basketball fans anymore. I was arguing with LeBron haters. You feel what I'm saying? So, fuck that.
In the NBA, the game can change in an instant, but no matter how the action unfolds, DraftKings Sportsbook has your back. This week, new customers can score $150 instantly in bonus bets just for betting $5 on basketball. Win or lose, you get an instant dub.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code Jenkins, Jenkins. Jenkins. New customers can get $150 instantly in bonus bets for betting just $5 on basketball. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code Jenkins. The crown is yours.